My prayer for you this morning is that you have a wonderful day. May I take a moment of your time and ask God to give us and bless us with this wonderful day. Thank you. Today, let us try to develop champion habits, shall we? There's one thing we need to know, that there are habits we need to break and habits we need to make. Aristotle wrote, "We are what we repeatedly do." The Webster Dictionary defines habit this way: an acquired mode of behavior that has become nearly or completely involuntary. There's a story about a man riding a horse galloping quickly. It appears that he's going somewhere very important. A man standing along the roadside shouts, "Where are you going?" The rider replies, "I don't know. Ask the horse." This is the story of most people's lives. They're riding the horse of their habits with no idea where they're headed. It's time to take control of the reins and move your life in the direction of where you really want to go. Psychological studies reveal that 95% of everything we feel, think, do, and achieve is a result of a learned habit. We are born with instincts, of course, but no habits at all. We develop them over time. Beginning in childhood, we learned a series of conditioned responses that led us to react automatically, as in without thinking, to most situations. Habits can be helpful as long as they are good habits. If you eat healthily, you've likely built healthy habits around the food you buy and what you order at restaurants. If you're fit, it's probably because you work out regularly. If you're successful in a sales job, it's probably because your habits of mental preparation and positive self-talk enable you to stay optimistic in the face of rejection. Larry Bird is known as one of the greatest professional basketball players. How did he do it? It was Larry's habits, his relentless dedication to practice and to improve his game. Bird was one of the most consistent free throw shooters in the history of the NBA. Growing up, his habit was to practice 500 free throw shots every morning before school. With that kind of discipline, Larry made the most of his God-given talents and kicked the butts of some of the most gifted players on the court. With enough practice and repetition, any behavior, good or bad, becomes automatic over time. That means that even though we develop most of our habits unconsciously by modeling our parents, responding to environment or cultural association, we can consciously decide to change them. It stands to reason that since you learned every habit you have, you can also unlearn them, especially those that aren't serving you well. Break old ones, make champion ones. Before I sign off, I'd like you to go to subscribe on your YouTube and press the button so that you'll get my talk every single day. Thank you.